Get this badass soundtrack off and let's go. We're going to try a new character. This time I'm free falling, baby. I'm doing it all on my own. We're just testing stuff out right now. So I think I have a really good idea for a build. This might transition into something else, but right now we're going to go with Lifestack Static Strike. So I think that I can get this really going, dude, with a Wrath Pith and a Crown of Eyes. So far, so good. And we're getting selling a lot of this residual heist stuff. It's so funny when people do that. They port right to where I was at. You want to go kill Merveil for me? Now, I don't know if Ascendant was the correct choice for this, but I do believe that we will be able to get crit capped with the Wrath Pith. I mean, you should be able to. I mean, that's kind of goes without saying, but we can go crit, and then I don't know how that works with the chaining, but we do Awakened Chain. I've only done like half of this in POB, but I think that I think it's gonna be good. I need to get a really decent weapon though, and I'm not really sure what to go with yet. I might try to do this just one-handed with one with nothing. I wonder if it'll work unarmed. I think it will. It looks like it will. There's nothing here saying that it requires a certain type of weapon, so I think we'll be good. I really like this skill though, dude. I really do. It's cool because it has like an AoE component to it, but you charge up these static charges and then it strikes everything around you. And then you can get multiple chains with chain support. Oh shit, those are where those just ghosts. The only question is how fast can you get this shit to chain? That's the real question. That's going to be the determining factor in how good this is actually going to be. I like skills that you can take through from the beginning with, you know? I don't like skills where you have to level as something else and then I want to be able to take something all the way through the campaign, so. I should have probably done this as SSF, but I already had my SSF experience for this league. I don't want any more. Once we get a decent weapon, those things should take off. We should probably try to spec in a chaining range too. I don't know if we can. There's only one node on the tree that gives chaining range. It's a trick shot, but I don't know if that affects. It just says chaining range, so it doesn't indicate that it only affects projectiles though. So I don't know if that's going to affect the chaining range of this. I wonder if increased duration will help. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, we got to get something in here. Oh shit. Cannot be frozen. Leached his mana. Oh, here we go. I don't think that... No, okay, so hold on. I think just coming down and doing one with nothing will probably be good. But eventually what I'm probably going to end up doing is popping over here to the Inquisitor side. Or the Templar side. Okay, we'll just swap over to this dagger, actually. Yeah, that should be good. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now we can at least put shield charge in. So I got faster attacks. Let's see what else I got access to. I think it would be good with Herald of Thunder too. I should see. Or are we 15? Let's get faster attacks. And then, let's see, what do we got in here? We got faster attacks, ruthless, added lightning. Do we get... Where do we get chain support? Oh, we get it all the way down here at 38. Multiple traps, Arrow Nova... Increased duration of ailments. I wonder if there's a way to lower the, or increase the frequency that the beams hit on this. I don't want to go with melee splash. It's going to be less. We'll go with elemental proliferation on it, and then what else can we do? What else can we do? Oh, we'll go with unbound ailments. This is so much better, dude. I was so tired of playing that fucking gauntlet. I love how jazzed people get about that gauntlet, but I do not like hardcore. I am not a hardcore player, unfortunately. Damn. These manifold rings are selling like fucking hotcakes. There we go. I have a feeling this build's actually going to be kind of good. I gotta stop opening up chests. I'm so used to the gauntlet now. I gotta remember that I don't need to open up the chests anymore. I almost did it again. Almost did it again. I'm gonna have to get some, I'm definitely gonna need some, hits can't be evaded on this shit. I also need more strike range. And the problem with life stacking is that you just have to, like, I mean, I guess it would be better if I could get an adorned. I can afford one for sure. But when you make builds like that, it's not really accessible to a lot of people. It would be fun to fuck around with though and see. Just how far we could push it and dump like a mirror into the build. Alright, we can almost get one with nothing. Alright, let's get Herald of Thunder. Where's it at, dude? Oh shit, we don't even have enough int for that, huh? Oh fuck, we're almost gonna get the Astra Mentis on. Level 20. See if I can get any other rings real quick. They have int. There we go. Kind of functions as an auto bomber a little bit. It's like you just hit one enemy and then you can kind of just run around and zap everybody. I need to get attack damage leached as mana. I think I already have that anointed on the Astra Menace though. Oh yeah, and I need to get Onslaught too. There was an infamous... Nope. You never know. Sometimes they got mirrors on them. I need to switch on my flasks real quick. I'm very, very bad at not switching out my flasks. Let's see. Let's see if I can get any of the ones that I have automated in here. There's one. No. That's probably it for now. Oh, here we go. Get rid of We need a belt. I'm gonna invite this dude, but let's see if he joins. Oh, he did. Look at him go. For some reason. Oh, he's gonna go here. Jesus, dude, I keep doing it. I don't know why. It's such a bad habit to get into, man. I don't want to open those fucking things. Oh, she's over here, I bet. Let's see. Is she over here? No. What side is she on? Here she is. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, that thing shocks like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. Nice. I'll get a good tincture too. I want to get the one with the tincture that has the penetrate elemental on it. That's why I was thinking of going with the warden, the warden one, because you can put in an additional tincture on the build, and then I wouldn't have to rely on like a mage blood. Even though the mage blood would definitely help me get crit cap, but. Look at that. Chunk, 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 chunk. Dude, why have I not played with this skill before? What was I doing with my life? Oh man, it's fun. I like it. Oh, let's go back. We're gonna get, let's go back and get the unique gem at least. And we'll swap out for Astramentus in 1 level. Yeah, we got 1 level to go and we'll get it. It's fun. It's so much fun. Holy shit, dude. Bitcoin just went above 120 grand. It's crazy. It's amazing how much Bitcoin me and everybody else I know from back in the day threw away, essentially. Nobody could have ever seen that shit was gonna blow up like that. Almost makes me sick to my stomach thinking about it. What up, Photon man? How you doing? You been checking out the podcasts? So this is going to convert fizz. Okay, so it adds 14 to 20 flat fizz per 10 dexterity. That's so fat. Yeah, maybe. I don't think Bitcoin's a scam, but I think other cryptos for sure are a scam. I think Bitcoin might have a shot at being like a contender to gold one of these days. There is a lot of argument though about it. A lot of people are saying that it's just bullshit, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Like I don't know anything about the technical side of it. They're talking about people being able to like manipulate the blockchain or whatever, but I don't know how accurate that is. Yeah, this is gonna be a bummer having to give up my shield charge, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's try to stack movement speed to the moon. Well, pure? Okay. Why do you say that? Oh, you can't do it. Oh, shit. You do need a weapon. Okay. Fuck. Well, that sucks. That kind of threw a wrench in my plans. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going back to using a weapon then. Sorry, we're doing fine without it. Or with it. Penetrate 30%. 15 is extra lightning, extra fizz. Oh shit, reduce global accuracy? Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why you were saying that. But yeah, that makes total sense. I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright. Sorry, I didn't want to give up shield charge anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about the problem with buying metals is there's so many. You can just do it directly though. You don't have to use a company, right? Okay. You don't have to use a company. You can just buy it directly, you know? 'Cause I know a lot of the companies, like the precious metal companies, they just fucking completely destroy you. They're like where I live. That's like a big thing. People, there's like all these precious metal companies, and they just rob you blind. And not knowing enough about it, you know, it's kind of sketchy. Because the dollar will eventually collapse under this debt, I'm assuming. I don't think that the debt is sustainable. They keep printing money to get out of it. It's not going to be good. Hey, what up, Fernando? I recorded another podcast tonight with Baron, Buffalo Baron. I'll have it out for you guys tomorrow. I won't have time to edit it tonight, but I'll definitely be able to do it tomorrow. It was a good one, dude. You guys will like it. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, let's see. Let's do non-vol. And then we can switch this out. Yeah, it's really good, right? We did a very similar format to what I did with Poop Butts. Yeah, his build's really good, dude. I'm making a build right now with all this new information that I've gathered. Yeah, that's what he mentioned. He mentioned it was really clunky to play. But I've seen it play, dude. It thing fucking rips. I'm going to make a Lifestack static strike build with Wrath Pith and Crown of Eyes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, dude. So far, what I've planned out looks pretty decent. But I don't have it fully put together yet. But I have the bare bones of it put together, so we'll see how it ends up. So far, it looks nice. I mean, obviously, we're only in Act 2, but the skill plays really nice with Herald of Thunder. It shocks everything, and I don't know, it seems cool. I'm playing it on an Ascendant, but I don't know. I think just because I have access to all those jewel slots in the very beginning, so that'll probably be good for the life stack. Because I could just get more max life jewels. Dude, I made it all the way to hey, thanks for the follow, Liam. Dude, they're getting... Fernando, did you see that, dude? They're getting way sophisticated. Hey, I love the stream. Didn't stay long. What are you talking about? What the fuck do you mean, dude? Doesn't even make sense. But I'd love to support you. Add me on Discord. That's like 30% of my Twitch followers are all just bots. Why do I need to add you on Discord, dude, if you want to support my channel? If you can answer that, then I'll add you on Discord. They're coming out tonight, Fernando. I don't know where I want to go now. Well, maybe I'll come up this way and just get more max life, I guess. Huh. Or you know what? I'll go over to get the one-handed melee. I'll be able to put Wrath on soon too, so maybe I'll go here and get more efficiency. Or where's the rage at? Yeah, we'll come up here and grab the max life. So I made it all the way to Act 7 in the Gauntlet, and then I died to a fucking merc. Got one-shotted by a mercenary. Terrible, terrible way to go out, dude. It had the perfect pair of boots too, dude. I was like, God damn! It had fat movement speed, 25%, resistances, max life. Yeah, it did, dude. Got me. Damn temptation. That's happened a couple times in my life, dude, where it's got me like that. Son of a bitch. That temptation, man, it always gets me for some reason. I was like, damn, dude, those boots look so good. It was a the lightning arrow one. I forget which one it's called. That motherfucker, dude, I popped my head around a corner to lay another clone down, and he just one-shotted me with a lightning arrow. Unbelievable how fucking strong those things are. Like, dude, when I have lightning arrow, I'm not that strong. Like, what the fuck? What skill is that guy using? I want some of his support gems. It's amazing, dude. It took me 3 days to get to Act 3. And now I'm in Act 3 within 15 minutes. Look at that. I think we'll come up here and get, let's see, where do we want to go? I'm sure it was somebody, dude. I don't know. I'm sure it was somebody like that though. Let me check POB real quick. 1 second. Okay, well maybe we'll go from the Deadeye side, maybe? No, we probably want to go armor. Okay, I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to path over to get more melee strike range. He died at level 99. I still think manages when they win. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, they're not playing the same game we are. Different game. Hey, what was the, weren't they giving away prizes or something? They were giving away like a GPU, I think. I wonder who won that shit. Did anybody kill any of the Ubers? I don't know. I didn't see any of that. If they did. Because it has a high effectiveness of added damage and it has an AoE component to it, so it's like it chains. So you basically hit and you build up like static strike, like a static energy, and then it beams out to the other targets. So if you could stack this high enough, it'll like you hit them one time and then it'll just blow everything up. Yeah, that would check out for sure. But this gets up there, dude, for attack damage, and I like the way that the skill plays, and plus it pairs with other like shock. If you could stack enough shock, dude, like you can do a fuck ton of damage. So we'll see. Because if I can go crit based on this, if I can get, because with Wrath Pith you get increased crit and increased damage per life, like per maximum life. Then you get Crown of Eyes, which applies your spell damage to your attack damage. So at 150%. So you get 150% more attack damage that you would from spells with the Wrath Pith. And then if I can get crit capped, then everything I hit will shock. And if I can get enough shock on something, then, you know, it does a lot of damage. That's the idea behind it. I mean, we're gonna find out how it plays out, but, you know, I'm no master build creator, but we will see. I think I have a pretty good base of a build though so far. And I'm pretty sure Ascendant was the way to go because if I'm going to do life stacking, I need access to all those gem slots, and you could just path out from the middle, so it really helps. I was thinking of just grabbing like an adorned, you know, like a 92 or 93% adorned, and doing it that way with corrupted gems. Because you can stack a ton of crit multiplier like that. Just do maximum life critical strike multiplier. Do a lot of damage. Alright, we'll grab this other max life real quick and then we'll come. Oh, actually, no. We'll come over here to get more melee strike range. They're fucking expensive, dude. Like, let's see. Well, I don't know. I haven't looked this league yet. Let's check it though. Hold on. Hey, that new overlay is pretty good though, huh? How you can share the screen on it for the podcast. I like it. Well, a perfect one is a mirror. Yeah, 92% is 37 divine. Yeah, that has to be bait. No fucking way. Message him, dude. See if you can grab it. That thing's got to be worth. Let's see how much that one's worth. Maybe he doesn't know what he has. That'd be a fucking really good investment. Yeah, you can get one for 65 divine, dude. Or 50 divine, sorry. Oh no, there's only 195 on the market for 65. The other ones are 94. But you got to imagine, right? The cool thing about that gem or that jewel. Hold on, let me pull it up for you real quick. Obviously, I mean you know how to do the math on this, but look, so you have 7%, right? So you do 7 times 1.94, and now you're at 13.5% max life. And then you do the same thing with crit multi, so you're getting absurd amounts of max life and crit multiplier. Looking glass icon, trade site copies the mods. The looking glass icon on trade site copies the mods on the item. Oh, it does? Holy shit. Where is that? Oh, fuck. All right, dude, you're getting promoted. I don't think you've I don't think you've been in my chat. Well, maybe I like once or twice actually. But whoever you are, you're getting promoted. Okay. You are now the head of chat, so you do whatever you want. You're the boss now. I can't believe that I did not know that's what that does. You know how much fucking time I've wasted in my life typing in mods that are on items that I'm trying to search for, dude? You know how long? It's a lot. A lot of time. I don't know. You could have just told me that like a year ago. It would have been really nice. Yeah, I learn new shit every day about this game. That one's surprising, dude, that I didn't know that, to be honest with you. See, I really think that this skill will do very good, dude. We get some increased AoE going on. I don't know if that's going to affect the chaining range. There's a lot of stuff we can mess with this skill. There it is. You can probably get a way better weapon now. See, all you have to do is like hit one time, dude, and then it like builds up energy and strikes everything. Looks pretty cool though. Can we get Wrath? There it is. There it is. Alright. We get Herald of Thunder and Wrath. We think we should be good though with that. So I'm at the path. I'm probably gonna run out of probably gonna run out of passive points with this. So I'm probably come here, max life, just try to grab all the jewel sockets. It'd be nice if I get some voices too. I wonder how much a 3/3 voices is. Now I can use my handy dandy looking glass tool. It's pretty awesome. Holy shit, 214 divine, dude, for a 3/3. Not bad. $214 divine's not bad, dude. We can just run some more heists and we'll have that in no time. Or we can go use the auto bomber and go into Simulacrum. Try to farm one. I've never gotten a well, actually, no, I take that back. I got 1 3/3 voices, but I've never gotten a 1/3. Those things are worth so much money. Most of the time, they're like 5/7 though, or 3/7, whatever the worst one is. I forgot what range they go up to. It's like 15 passive points that do nothing, and then 1 socket, or whatever the fuck the worst one is. Something crazy like that. Your entire passive tree for 1 socket. Dude, a lot of people are saying that the Druid is coming to Path of Exile too. A lot of people, man. I know Darth knows. DM, he knows. I wonder when they're going to do the reveal. Need some resolute technique. Dude, the contrast between doing the gauntlet and running through the campaign like this is fucking bananas. It's insane, dude. Dude, I'm not level 37 running through here, man. That's so crazy. Having to be level 40 to go through this area? Imagine. Yeah, we could probably go do the first lab right now too. Yeah, we've only been streaming for like an hour too. Probably get you probably get pretty far. I still make too many wrong turns in the campaign to speed run it like that. Too many dead ends. Case in point. Where you at, Piety? Come back here. Where did you go? we got? Poet's pen. Hmm. This does no physical damage. That was probably gonna fuck me up. But it will give me 50% more flat lightning from Herald of Thunder. We'll try it out. Let's try it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's try it. It's got a fucking really fast base attack speed, though. And chance to gain a frenzy charge. Yeah, it's a lot faster. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh fuck! I forgot. We gotta. Once we get the waypoint, we can go get some. We can go get better supports now too. We can't get awakened, or we can't get chain yet, but I really want to try that out and see how chain works on this. I think we get LA focus though, and fast now. Now we're cooking. Alright, well no, fuck it. I was gonna try to grab the waypoint, but we'll just go to the hideout real quick. Alright, what do we got? Let's see, we can do... Okay, so we can do melee physical damage, 100%. No, we won't do elemental focus because then we won't be able to inflict shock. Or we could do physical to lightning to do the other 100%. Or the other 50%. You're completing campaign at the same pace, Bank. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot, man. You make me... Thanks. It's a good way to make me feel good about myself, man. Can always count on you for that. Damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. You even say some shit like that to me, dude. That's fucked up. Can only be used with maces, scepters, or staves. Staves. Let's see. Well, let's test it out. Let's see what it does with melee fizz. It should be good though. We'll see. We're 100% converted to lightning though, so we'll see what happens now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dude, fucking Ben's playing a different game though, dude, so it doesn't count, alright? He's not playing Path of Exile. That shit's like playing fucking, what's it called, dude? What's that kids game? Fuck, I can't even think of it right now. But yeah, he's playing that. You know what it is, dude? Is like when I was talking to Baron tonight, and he brought it up. It's like, you know, they have all the, because they've been playing for so long that they just have like their they have all the interactions and everything just memorized. So they just know what to do. They know how to build a character immediately. They know how to run for it. They've just been playing it for so long. It just comes with time. And plus, Ben's really smart too, so that really helps. You know. I should try to get him on the podcast. Yeah, exactly. They just mastered it, you know? Yeah, that would be really cool. I'll message him and see what I can do. Gazzy's going to go on this week. Like this coming up week, I'll have Gazzy on. Oh, you're right. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't believe I just did that. I thought I still had the other weapon on, dude. Good call. Thank you. I forgot I switched over weapons. Yeah, all it does is make my skill cost more right now. Now we could probably put back on Ruthless then, right? Every third attack with melee deals a Ruthless blow. Ailments caused by melee. Yeah. Yeah, I got real lucky, dude. I really did. Yeah, these guys are super cool to do that. Take time out, especially Lance being the first guest. That was pretty wild. It almost makes me wish that he would have come on later just because I would have been better at asking him questions, but it's still very cool to have him on. I'm sure I can get him on again, like later on down the road. Yeah, you have to forgive me, dude. I space out on shit like that all the time with the like the weapon change. I forget what I do. Comes from brain injuries, pretty sure. Pretty sure that shit comes from having brain injuries or head injuries. Dude, sometimes I walk into my, I know I've talked about this before, I'll walk into my kitchen to go grab something, I will see something else that distracts me, and then I will walk back up to my room and completely not do the thing that I originally walked downstairs to do. It's incredible. It happens all the time. Damn. Dude, maybe it's maybe I'm just getting old. But getting hit in the head a lot does not help either, I'm sure. Ooh. 'll go do the lab after this. I need to get I need to get an instant leash node too. One of the masteries. %. Yeah, dude, the pause feature is the shit. I should just get a high physical damage sword. Or actually, you know what I should get is a high physical damage mace. That way I can use shockwave support. Alright, let's see what we can get. Yeah, this will work right here. Damn, I can't believe that dude answered that trade, man. He's had that thing listed for 2 months. Incredible. There we go. Now we can use shockwave, and now we can use fizz to lightning. Now we could try shockwave. Whoops. See if this works out better. Should probably try to get a, let's see. Can I do it yet? Yes, I can. Get another mana flask out of here, too. I was trying to see if I had any. I thought I had more automated flasks in here. I guess I don't. Oh, here we go. More evasion. That's a lot slower, though. That sucks. Let's see how this goes with this fight. Might just get cracked real quick. Yeah, we're fine. Big wind up, dude. It's like Path of Exile 2 maces. Woo! I should probably slap faster attacks back in there. I don't really see it making very much of a difference anyway, the shockwave. So I just do faster attacks instead. Where's the fucking one-handed wheel? Herald of Thunder is killing them before I can even get there. Yeah, I know, dude. The alternate ascendancies are way better, dude. I know. I know. I wish they would. I don't know why they took them away from the private leagues, dude. They should just left that as an option. Like, if you're paying money to have a private league, you should be able to have it the way you want it, you know? Like, just give them to us. I think they're worried. Well, here's the thing, though. Why would they be worried about the people only wanting to play in the private league, you know? Oh, shit. Because that means they would just make more money. Because it costs gold to make the private league. So I don't get it. It's like kind of a really stupid marketing decision on their part. They should just leave them there, and then everybody. You can even raise the cost of gold for the private league. I mean, for the alternate ascendancy. I bet you any people will still pay that shit. I'd pay it. Make our own private league for the channel and just, you know, fuck around. That'd be fun. It'd be like kind of SSF, but not really, because we could trade with each other, you know? But it'd just be like a really, really different economy. That'd be pretty cool to do. Eat a fat dick at Zara. Fuck out of here. Bullshit ass slam. That would have been so funny if he would have killed me right there. He almost did. Alright, I don't know where... I still don't know what I exactly want to do with this yet. I think I want to go Hierophant or Guardian. Maybe Guardian and then... Guardian and then Assassin? Or maybe Warden. Or dude, maybe Slayer. Holy shit. There's just so many options, dude. I can also get a Forbidden Flame and Flesh too, so maybe I'll pick the one where it's cheaper to get the Flesh and Flame for it. And then I gotta check the pricing. But let's do the Hierophant first. Because we're gonna need to start from his tree too. Nearby enemies take 10% increased elemental damage. Damage penetrates. I don't know. We'll probably go. We'll probably go Templar and then Assassin. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, maybe Elementalist too. Holy shit. So many good options. That's why I like the Ascendant, dude. It's such a cool class. 6 ascendancies per class would be awesome. Yeah, well, the problem with that is that I don't, well, I think that those would be the only thing that people would play. I think they don't want to spread it out that much, probably, you know? Make it where people were only playing those, because how many of the other ascendancies would get left in the dust when you have those ones, you know? Because, dude, like, Ancestral Commander is just straight up busted. It's insane how tanky that ascendancy is, dude. Right, exactly. And then you got to remember too, right? Like, you can get Forbidden Flame and Flesh to grab one of the Ascendancy nodes out of the tree in Freesia. So, like, depending on what you pick, you can actually get the regular Ascendancy there too. So it'd be like, what would be the point of even playing any of them? You know, to go for that one, you could just get the jewels for it. I guarantee you, dude, like, it would be a, you would just see a bunch of 1%, 1%, 1% across all the classes. Right, that would be nice. I would make a private league right now. We just play it until we play it for a couple weeks until the whatchamacallit, until the 03 release. I wonder when we're gonna start getting teasers, dude, for the I know we got that one weak ass teaser that they released on X, but I want to know when we're gonna get the meat and potato teaser. They said it's coming out on the 29th, right? Or 28th? I saw the one teaser that they did, but it was just like, it just looked like June writing. Like Betrayal writing. That was it. Like the veiled modifiers. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they do. They said it's going to be the biggest expansion that's ever been released. I think that's what somebody said. Can't remember who it was, but they really do. They need to remove those things. They suck. They suck. There's no two ways about it, dude. These things are terrible. Just give us maps back. The maps are fine. I do not mind playing with the maps. I mean, playing with the maps. I don't mind, like, modifying the maps, rolling them, all that shit. I don't mind any of that. Where's Resolute? Resolute Technique is all the way over here, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. I'll have to path over this way. Yeah, well, that's hopefully that's what we're gonna get. He said that they're reworking all the skills, dude. All the skills are getting a rework. Well, you know that there's gonna be one skill that's always gonna be an outlier. It's just the way it goes. But they said that they're gonna make every single skill end game viable. That's what they said. So we'll see what they do with it. He said that they were focused too much on combos and that they wanted to make all the skills end game viable. Now, by end game viable, they mean that not like you're going to be pushing top tier content with all skills, but they'll at least work. You know, it won't be like brutally used like it is now. Might just switch out of all the melee hit stuff and just go straight for the elemental stuff. Let's get some more added flat damage on here. Yeah, when lightning spear, they might as well just delete it out of the fucking game, dude, because there's gonna be no point in having that because everybody's just gonna try to play it again. Or better yet, why don't they just raise everything up to lightning spear level? Like bring lightning spear down a little bit and then bring everything up to its level. Oh, here we go. We go innervate. That means we could take away... Well, no, we can't. Should we take away elemental proliferation? And do... Fuck. Well, you do concentrated effect. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just get rid of innervate. We'll get rid of elemental proliferation. And then we'll do this because we already have the 20% of shock from innervate. We'll see how this goes. We're going to have a lot less shocks, though, around, so we'll see how it plays. The shocks aren't going to be spreading now. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing, pretty much. All right, man. I got to cut it early, dude. I got to get up at like 4 in the morning tomorrow. So I'm going to have to cut it out a little bit early. But I will be back on tomorrow. I'll have the new podcast episode released for you guys tomorrow, too. It should be out like... I want to start releasing the videos like in the morning, kind of. Like I'll schedule them for release. But tomorrow I will release it at like around 4 or 5. So, all right, guys. Peace out. Good night. Thanks for hanging out.